Life appeared on the Earth around 3.5 billion years ago. That life in the sea evolved into plants and then animals after many, many years. Water is absolutely essential for human life. This is shown by the fact that 70% of our bodies are made of water. Indeed, water is essential for all life. The Earth has vast amounts of water. However, 97% is seawater, and fresh water is only 3%. What's more, the water we can use is limited to a bare 0.01% of the total. Population growth and economic development are driving up water demand. Now we face a water shortage. However, many people are faced with an opposite problem. That is damage of floods. Flood victims has grown at an incredible pace recently. From 1988 to 1997, 30% of natural disasters are floods. More than half of the deaths caused by natural disasters have been due to floods. What are the causes of floods? One factor is the growth of populations and property in inundated areas. River basin development without proper planning increases the risk of floods. It is said that when 50% of a river basin become urban area, floods that used to occur once in 100 years can happen once every 5 years. In recent years, losses from floods have increased most rapidly in Asia. The reason here is that Asia's population is concentrated in flood plains, which are often affected by tropical storms. In Southeast Asia, commercial logging has proceeded and tropical forests have been destroyed. Due to this, the soil is exposed and its ability to retain water is reduced. As a result, flood damage has dramatically increased. International Flood Network, IFNet, is organized to cope with flood issues. The purpose of IFNet is to reduce the damage caused by flooding and to promote policies in the secured future by international cooperation. IFNet exchanges information among many organizations and raises public awareness of floods. Also, IFNet makes to put floods on the international agenda as an important issue. In order to officially establish IFNet at the Third World Water Forum, dialogues were held with many organizations. The result of those discussions were reflected in the statement submitted to the Ministerial Conference. IFNet researched the European floods that happened mainly in the Czech Republic and Germany. In August 2002, flooding occurred in Central European countries. An unparalleled flood, the largest in 750 years, devastated the river basin of the Elbe River as it traveled through the Czech Republic and Germany. Most significantly, the inundated area in the lower stream of the Dresden has expanded to some 300 square kilometers. In the Czech Republic, loss of human life was kept to a minimum because the residents were evacuated following the disaster prevention procedures. By joining IFNet, information on such successful examples can be shared. And then information and expertise concerning flood control measures for international rivers can be exchanged effectively. IFNet is promoting a global flood alert system. This system receives 3-hour global precipitation data obtained from Global Precipitation Measurement, GPM, which is currently being studied by NASA, and others. IFNet will disseminate flood alert to the countries concerned. Firstly, data on precipitation levels for every river basin in the world is accumulated as preparation for the establishment of such a system, and the probability of 10 to 30-year return period precipitation is estimated. Heavy rainfall has been recorded in upstream areas. Flooding may occur within the next couple of days. Flood alert like this will be disseminated. Moreover, the creation of flood runoff models is also under consideration. When all of us begin to truly understand the problems surrounding flooding, the environment which surrounds us cannot help but change for the better. The goal of IFNet is to help create a world in which everyone works together to increase understanding of flooding and lessen the damage that results. To fully understand flooding and pursue life safe and secure from their threat. For the future of our children, for happy lives, and to protect our precious planet. Everyone's active cooperation is important to make IFNet an effective network. Please join us to make the world safe from flooding.